Hey, welcome to the stream. Here's the back of my head. So anyway, this is an old game from the late 90s called Starsiege. You may see the name pop up every once in a while because, as I found out while putting up the hashtag for this, the name got bought by somebody and put up for their own extraction shooter, and it apparently did terribly, I think. For a while, it had a spin-off called Tribes, which was a pretty good game, and it had Tribes 2 or something where people might remember in this day and age, where I think you skied around or something, but either way. This is the only way I can get this thing to run. Mind you, this game is available, or was available, on its own site. You just have to Google it. Starsiege and Starsiege Tribes, like, bundled together for free. It takes a lot, and I mean a lot, of searching on Google to figure out how people run it, and I'm not sure how I have it running now. If it wasn't for the potential legal repercussions, I would be putting this up for people to download from me, but I don't know if I technically have the right to do that, because it's not abandonware, they just don't charge for it. Regardless, the graphics, maxed out, baby. Okay, backing out. Check this out up here. The timeline. I feel like a Muppet. Sentinel Cybertronics. Does this Cybrids rise up against humanity? Prometheus banished. That's from Earthsiege, by the way, 1 and 2, which are very old. Deep Space Probe reveals Cybrids in the solar system. Emperor Petroson issues Fortress Earth Proclamation, 2770. Imperial Police given power to dispense summary justice. This is important for the story. Empire seizes rights to all human resources. First Tharsis general strike, that's, I believe, on Mars. Martian miners are put down by Imperial Police. And here's where the story starts, really. Herbeck blamed for the Knight's failure. Herbeck denounced his family and the Empire he leaves for Mars. Note that name. The Emperor increases demand on colonies, particularly Mars. Martian miners find alien technology. Colonists begin fitting new tech to conventional weapons. Martian colonies rebel, led by Herbeck. I love that symbol. Kanan chooses to hunt down Herbeck. He leaves immediately with a force of knights. The Empire musters a fleet to smash the rebellion. On smash, Imperial Knights engage rebels. Proceed with operation. End of transmission. Okay, so long story short, I've played this, let's just be transparent here. On my previous channel I was on, hi, by the way. My name is Ferris Miwa. I'm not even gonna bother doing an introduction. You know who I am. Or you don't. But you will after this. On my previous channel, I played all the way through the human campaign. Now, I was doing a bit of a different character back then, but let's just say I had the same humor. Because I was playing Dirk Hardback from those guys. I made it to Cybrid 1 and quit. It's hard. So we're just gonna start on campaign 1. This is, if it wasn't obvious, a pre-recorded video. Even though it's made to look like a stream, this is just for me practicing coming back and to take clips from. If you like this game and you have trouble finding a way to play it, I can't promise I can help you, but I would be glad to at least point you in a direction. I would just be glad to know people still like this game. If you have no idea how this works, you're about to be just blown out of the damn water. Because we're going to start a new campaign. Human. And these are the images. This may remind you of, Shadowrun, as far as the kind of pictures they use. Where it seems to be based on actual people. Spoilers down here, oh my god. I don't want to be too dumb here, so screw it. I don't know what to do for a name. Wait, what was his name? What was his name? Oh. Okay, screw it. Bork laser. Squad name. Well, I don't really have a... As I obviously don't have fans, I don't really have a name for this, so we're just gonna... Also not Bork laser. Hold on, let's check insignia, I can work off that. I always liked this one, I'll be perfectly honest. I may have played this a lot of times. This is dangerous territory. Let's see here. You know what, screw it, let's stick with what we like. There, techno-barbarians, fine. They never bring these up, nothing's ever mentioned. You just have to put something down. Start a new game. I love this so much, I hope you guys do too. Here we go. Look at those impressive graphics!
The Emperor plundered Mars and Venus. Earth was all. The colonies, nothing. Unhappy colonists demanded freedom and equality in vain. They were powerless to change the Emperor's mind or challenge the Emperor's might. Then, prospectors on Mars discovered a hidden cavern filled with the mysterious weapons left by a long-dead alien race. In an instant, the world changed. Now colonial rebels could fight the Emperor and hope to win. And fight they did. The flames of civil war burned across Mars.
As soon as that video started, I noticed I had cat hair on my monitor. Okay, here we go. This is what you start with. I think I can actually change it out, but there's no good reason to. You start with basic alien blasters. These are your typical... are what would be referred to as a laser in like a Star Wars setting, but it's a plasma shooter. It shoots an energy blast that moves at a relatively slow speed, as opposed to a laser, which is instant because it's light. Damage in this works off shields and armor. I don't know the specifics, to be honest. I kind of forget. But some things do more damage to shield than they do armor and vice versa. Like this. And it may be just that simple. Like an EMP, no matter what, will never actually get through their... will actually do HP damage, even if you sit there and spraying forever. But anyway, to the point. We'll go over all this later. I don't want to, like, overwhelm my lack of audience here. Oh. But one more thing. Note the energy demand. This means that if this is equal, you will more or less stay... It'll say 100% energy and it basically won't drop. You have infinite bullets, or infinite energy bullets. If it's above, you've got to keep an eye on it. Think like having to recharge like the pistol in Halo. Anyway, here you go.
Rise and shine, Duster. We've got ourselves a situation. Some of our boys did a half-assed job scorching an Imperial police flyer that was sniffing around where it shouldn't have been. The lice pilot managed to sit down way out of their range. There's a good chance the pilot saw something he shouldn't have, so you've got the cleanup job, Uraj. Locate and destroy the flyer. One of the Garson tunnels opens near the crash site. I'll stay in touch through tactical communications. The imps have probably scrambled salvage rigs by now, so move quick, and keep your ears open to the Imperial radio frequencies. Okay, move it out.
I love that they refer to the police as lice. Because I never heard it outside this game, but it makes sense why you would do it. And that Imperial is easy to just drop down to imps. So, like, it takes very little to take the words that are already there and make 2 epithets out of them. Anyway, here's your objectives. Destroy the downed Sky Mule cargo class. When the target ship is destroyed, return to your access tunnel. Destroy any patrols you encounter. Here's the thing. This game has a lot of buttons. It is I've never played it, but let's say it's probably, from what I'm seeing, closer to... It would normally be closer to Flight Simulator than it is to anything in modern games. One thing I did discover after decades is that this game does in fact let you remap directions, acceleration, and turning to WASD. There's only S was actually being used. WAD weren't for anything. Also, it recognizes mouse button 4, even though it came out in like 1998 or something. Which, they may have had those back then, but either way. Which means that I can put my turbo on any vehicle that has it on the side of the mouse. Forever, I've been playing this with one hand on the up, down, left, right keys next to the number pad, and one hand on the mouse, and having to reach over. That was horrible. Alright, here we go.
This is TACCOM. Be advised we're picking up enemy movement in your vicinity.
Jamming engaged.
You see why I have my model like this? I still try to put my hands on the direction keys. To move, you have to accelerate and decelerate. If you push enter, it shuts down the engine. If you push 0, it puts you in reverse mode. Thankfully, you don't destroy the engine or the transmission by instantly reversing. You have to use like 7, 8, and 9 to turn on these... Oh, right, my cursor won't do that. These things over here. I just have it memorized in my head. If you notice that 1, 2, 3, what that is your weapons are separate. You can hold shift, and now it only shoots 1. Hold shift again, it shoots 2. Push tab, and it desyncs them. If you have a lot of weapons, spoilers, in later vehicles that have a whole lot more weapon slots, you want to do that, so you have only EMPs on like one thing, and then only, say, high caliber physical ballistic bullets on another. Also, the shield thing, oh my god, there's a thing you can equip to turn your shield and select certain amounts at certain places, so you can put all your shield at the front and none at the back. And then spin it around if they walk around you. Okay. That's enough of that. This is gonna take a hot second because that's like a literal mile away. By the way, the vehicle I'm in is one of the smallest ones in the game. The art for this game, I remember it in my mind. My mind. The, in the manual, it showed a guy standing in front of one of these. You really are a tiny little dude. Like, my model here is like a storm giant. It is gargantuan compared to the size of the pilot in this. Like, ultimately, that thing with my head's on right here, this little, like, Japanese urinal, or, you know what I mean, toilet. Imagine, like, when I'm on, would fit, like, several dudes laying down. Like, you are tiny when you're in this thing. They're all basically, like, Imperial Titans. Very heavy. And it's sort of neat. The entire point, as they'll point out, is I'm riding in converted construction equipment where they figured out if they route power to these things they found, they will discharge something dangerous. There we go. Hold on. P will locate an enemy. That will show you, right there, targeting, where to shoot.
Patrol, this is Guard Dog 1. I have a red vulture coming in. Request immediate assistance.
The better your computer, the more accurate that circle is. It also has a great soundtrack, which only recently, like in the last few years, was I able to bump into who did the soundtrack. And I've had the music from this game my whole life. Let's see here. Alright, let's try being a little tricky here. Well, I'm not supposed to keep that thing alive. I can't shoot oh, well, there you go. You damage each individual part, as you see in the top left with my situation. You can damage just their knees and bring down a bipedal.
Transferring data.
That should be it.
Mission objective.
There you go. That's all you gotta do.
Transferring data.
I will scan. I will. T targets eye scans. There's a few others, you just have to look them up. Check this. If you push this, it practically stops the game. It has to chug to load a new menu. It doesn't just pop up in front of you in the game. So I'm not gonna do it on stream right now because it might crash something. I want to look around, but like, I know from experience there's nothing else here.
Transferring data.
I do like how I just had a major flashback. I do like how the land seems to just sort of reshape as you walk across it. I understand that it's just bad code, but it's really cool looking. Okay, there you go. There might have been one more guy out there I could have found, but...
Not bad. This operation confirms what we've been saying about you. You're one hell of a pilot. Seems Mole Command agrees. You're transferred to Harabik's crew. Supposedly Harabik's from Earth. Heard he was in some kind of trouble there, but he's the man here on Mars. Best field commander in the show. Congrats, Duster. You're running with the big dogs now.
You've joined the puppies. So this is how it goes. Your tech level goes up, that gets you more items you can see. I can now use a missile pack if I wanted to. I usually don't, they're not good. You have a limited number of items you can use in the actual campaign. Like if you keep failing and having to redo missions rather than reloading. Or rather, if you lose crew, like people in your crew, or you lose guns and then finish the mission, you don't get those parts back. Not usually. Huh. I could have swore you ended up on another one. Yeah, I love the kill count thing. Okay, vehicle depot. Can I ride anything else? Nope, still the same thing. These are fine, it's really all I need. I like lasers, but I like these better. Let's see here, there's no reason to change any of that. I could use a better sensor, I suppose. But yeah, you can't scroll, it doesn't actually notice it. You're not hearing things, that is in the background. Yeah. I still say that sometimes that I'm just walking around. Like, it just hits my brain when I'm thinking. Like, you're like, really focused on something you're writing or reading or like, looking for something on a shelf and it's just like... Oh my god, I can change the team name to the Dairy Queens. So stupid. Okay. Mars is red, is like orange, it's not actually red really. But you don't have anything you can use for that. And I think being solid black makes you stand out a lot more. And we're gonna go with gray. Did I use anything bigger? Probably not. No. Okay. Accept.
No think our best choice is to get the Starbright web in Sector 6 online. Ah, Duster. Welcome. I'm Harabek. You can call me Beck. Word is you're pretty hot, so I volunteered you for my strike crew. Lucky you, huh? Here's the deal. Mole Command's testing some new weapons, and the Imperial Police get to be our guinea pigs. We're gonna jump an implies convoy between Peishan and Sirtis City. Strictly hit and run. You got it? See what this new MFAC and you can do, and then bug out. We'll take the usual mining routes to the target, out of sight of Imperial scouts. Okay, systems are green. Let's hit the tunnels.
I love the impact. It's the Magneto-Fusion Assault Cannon. It's a slow to recharge, more or less. Let's just call it a plasma disc toss like thrower. It's the blaster, really. It's the best version of a blaster. It takes a lot to use one, enough that if you use a very small vehicle, it's the only weapon you have. If you hit somebody in the leg a few times with it, and particularly if their shield's turned off, you win. The problem is, really big vehicles will occasionally have them, particularly the Cyberds. It's sort of funny, Cyberds are kind of a spoiler in this game, but it's all over the intro and everything tells you about Cyberds. But you may notice they're not in the story yet. Alright? I don't really have a good reason to do this, but we're gonna do it anyway. Just Niwa. Alright, here we go. Listen to the BGM!
Pick up the pace.
It's so good!
Miss the damn convoy.
Jamming engaged.
Check it. It's so twerkable. I really like this song.
I got the convoy on long range scan. We'll run into him any second now.
There's something.
MFAC is red and hot. Ready to waste some life.
This is why you get the longbow sensor early on. 1,000-meter range on getting a lock on, that's really useful. Because even if I can't land a hit from here, I need to know they're out there. Got him. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive much of this, but that's why he's here. That's what I was gonna do. This is dangerous, but if you can keep them pinned down, a biped is screwed. Come on. It's so close that I can't get my beams to line up. There. It's effectively considered dead the moment one leg breaks. Come on. Just ram it. Once again, dangerous move. But disabling an opponent,
Mission objective complete.
as long as your crewmates are good.
Before their buddies show up.
Song. Where is it? One of these F keys lets you. Oh, hey. Dialogue. No. I may not have access to it as I don't have a crew. Well, you did say get out.
Skywalk 4, this is Lightning Patrol. We're on them.
Okay. He says strictly hit and run. I'm gonna follow his advice. Be very skilled. I imagine you can go back and kill everybody for these secondary objectives, but I don't know if they give you anything. It's just, you know, personal accomplishment.
Not bad, Duster. The MFAC turned out pretty sweet, and it looks like you might actually deserve your rep. Imp Security Chief Navarre will blow his capillaries when he sees the reports. The rebellion needs good pilots. So do I. You just won yourself a permanent slot in my unit. Get some shut-eye while you can. My crew stays pretty damn busy.
Bork Laser is now ranked as green. Notes he said I have a permanent place in his group. Well, funny story. Better armor. But I don't see a turbo yet. Yeah, see? I still can't do this. Okay. We just keep saving on the same one. I don't think there's any good reason to ever go backwards.
Well, you're prompt, Duster. I like that. Here's the situation. Imperial Security Chief Navarre is waiting for a shipment of artillery to use on an infestation of rebels. So, Mole Command wants to liberate this load. The cargo shuttle lands at Old Barsoom Depot. We cripple the shuttle, secure the port, and a recovery team carts off the pickings. Easy enough. We also get to use the new cloaking arrays. Don't you just love shaking down this new tech? Get ready, Duster. We scramble in 3 minutes.
Recommend you install a cloak for this mission. You have to make sure that they do not destroy the corners of that. Well, hold on.
Well, you're prompt, Duster.
Sorry.
I like that.
Sorry.
Here's the situation.
Wrong mission. You make sure that you do this. You do cripple it. You just don't want to accidentally destroy it. Okay, hold on. We don't need the laser designator, I don't think. My baby. Okay, not yet. This is very useful for later. I don't know why it looks like that, but it just it's a barrel drum for your mission, for your mech. This is useful if they're using radiation weapons. Let's see, where is it? Cam. That's it. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna put me overweight no matter what I do, isn't it? This is much better. Somewhat weak versus ballistics, but excellent versus everything else. I actually don't know if they use non-ballistics. I think we're the only ones who use non-ballistics right now for the most part. So we'll just use the general. Okay, accept and start. Alright, here we go. Fingers crossed.
Let's move, Duster.
Jamming
Hit the beach while that
engaged.
bird's still on the ground.
You know, yellow and red would normally not work very well as camouflage, but look around us. Everything is like sherbet colored. And stuff in the distance looks like faded orange. So yellow with red stripes in this situation probably blends in pretty well when you're looking from a mile away. A literal mile. Like, floating overhead trying to find us. Okay, my range is a lot farther than I thought. Maybe it's 1200.
Hold it. Shut down. Patrol up ahead. Let him go. If we tangle with him, you'll be surprised.
Low energy. Jamming disabled.
Let's hope I didn't just throw it.
Okay, we're clear. Come on, Duster.
Low energy.
There we go. Yeah. If I were good at this, I don't think it would be anywhere near as entertaining. 2,000 meters, good God. Okay, I'm not a mathecologist, but a meter is about 3 feet, and a mile is about 5,500 feet. A mile is like 900 meters, something like that. Let's just say it's 1,000 meters and be cute about it. That thing's over 2 miles away. So that's how big our steps are. Also, how tall is ridges? Good God. Maybe a little bit silly with the distances.
They're on to us. You hit the transport. I'll keep the imps busy.
That's probably my fault.
Jamming engaged.
But hey, it's what we're here for. Wait, he told me to hit the transport. Leaving.
Jamming disabled.
Yeah, let's see if I screw this up. Okay, don't hit it until you have to. Don't hit it until you have to.
Mission objective
Problem
complete.
solved. Turning around, turning around. You probably shouldn't have cornered me. I occasionally will try a Talon, but they are not great for that reason. If anything bumps you, you're screwed. I don't know who they're looking for. It was me, Barry. It was me, Gohan. Okay, hold up, hold up. Turning, turning, turning. Oh no. You come back here. It's like trying to catch a goose. Okay, a duck. Geese catch you. Been attacked by geese and turkeys and chickens and... Been attacked by chickens? Probably. Okay, he's basically harmless. I'm not gonna worry about him. Unless he's the only one left, and I doubt it. Damn it, I thought it was so clever. Nope. We're going into this wall. Okay, okay. Backing off, backing off. Funny thing about dangerous maneuvers, they have risks.
Low energy.
Probably shouldn't be using blasters while I'm running low. Hey!
Mission objective complete.
Hey, it worked
Mission
out, didn't it?
objective complete.
So I wonder if the mic picked up my hair rubbing against it. Yeah, I think this is it. Yep. Think. I might need to make my model a little smaller next time.
Way to hang in there, Duster. Mole Command's real pleased about the artillery we snatched. And the cloaks worked better than we expected. Opens up new possibilities for Mole Command. The imp lice won't see us coming until way too late. Too bad for them, eh?
Like WWE years ago, Bork laser is now a regular. Hey, I got compression lasers. Those are cool. Okay, this is where it gets weird. The lasers in this are real lasers, more or less. Or, sorry, are basically lasers. The blasters are what Star Wars calls lasers. Compression lasers are more like Star Wars lasers. But they're still called lasers in this. It's where you go, pew, 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 and they all take a minute to get there. Okay, is this the one where I get to... Let's listen to him talk real quick. This might be a really good one, actually.
Okay, Duster, listen up. One of our best pilots, a Sergeant Sarah DeMarco, went rabbit south of Valles Marineris. She's banged up bad, needs help. The imps are combing the canyons for her and the Olympian she's riding. Odds are DeMarco can't run much longer. I'm sending you to retrieve her. One of our captured dropships will put you down near her last transmission. When you find her, escort her to Nav Bravo and call for pickup. I'd go, but I got another op scheduled. As of now, you're my lieutenant, Duster. Pick a squad mate if you think you need backup. Don't let me down, Duster. DeMarco and I go back a long way.
Use your satellite map to navigate the basin. Radioactive isotopes from a blown fission generator have degraded sensor function in the area. ECM countermeasures are highly recommended. A squad mate is available for support in this mission. Okay. So, first of all, who are we taking with us? It's Sax. You don't have an option. Okay. I usually just let him ride one of these because it seems funny. This one is very obviously a bulldozer. Okay, elves are sweet. They do just as much damage to shields as they do armor. They just take a lot of energy. Can I give him a large reactor? Yes, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, he actually does already have the extra storage. I just need to make him a little lighter. How can I do that? I don't want to lower this. I don't want to lower this. I guess I can give him a slightly smaller engine. Yeah, it's... Oh, look at his top speed. Look at his top speed. Right here. 70 knots, I don't know. 36. Okay, we're taking the elves off. They're heavy. They weigh 5 tons each. That's how big they are. I could give them compression lasers. They're not bad. Actually, if I give him just one, it sort of mixes well. Alternatively, I could give him an imp. I like that. Let's do that. Let's do that. In which case, we give him a slightly bigger engine so he can go faster. Okay, that'll do. Oh, hold on. We need to change his skin. I don't know about Moocow. Darkness is fine. This is fine. Yeah, we only had one left. Okay, whatever options do I have right now? Is there any... Oh, he gave me an infac. Ooh, child. Things are gonna be brighter. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go with that. Let's just do that. Okay, everything else is fine. I don't need the cloak system. This is the bomb. We want this. Ah, but don't I need a... I think that's right. Okay, hold on.
Okay, Duster, listen up.
Use your
One of our
satellite map.
best
Radioactive
pilots,
ECM
Sergeant
squad
Sarah
mates.
DeMarco, went rabbit south of...
Okay, she went rabbits, got banged up. Okay, whatever that... Don't think too much about it. Okay, I think we'd be fine. Also, I love how they move every once in a while. It's like, you can tell this is from StarCraft 1 era.
Jamming engaged.
Do I remember how to do this? Hold up. I do! I remember the buttons! No, my shield is in... Bro, my shield is entirely in the front. Okay,
This is Saxon.
join on me.
Joining on you.
Okay, yeah, it says on there, active 1200 meters. I just did this mission a couple of times. Hold up. Yeah! That song. The whole soundtrack is just great background music. Okay, hold on. We got a Minotaur. And he is about to have a bad day.
This is Saxon.
6.
Ah, music to my
Bump.
ears.
Come on. I'm worried he's gonna break the gun off the top of my vehicle. But I know there's a lot of enemies in this one.
Yeah, right, you know.
It's gonna slow him down just enough to hit his legs. Come on, almost there, almost there.
What's your damn 6?
It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Come on. I'm keeping his shield completely turned off, but... Okay.
Roger, boss. Got something moving, boss.
Okay, we're just gonna keep working on the ramming
Target
thing.
dusted.
Maybe I should have took his vehicle if I'm gonna ram so much. Okay, pilot it is. The Talons are basically skinny boy versions of what I'm riding.
Drop, you sumbitch horse's ass, drop! Yeah, boom, baby, boom.
Okay, I think we're good,
You're on.
Okay. Point is, I was using this mission to test earlier. Well, was I? Somehow I didn't run into this patrol last time. But when I was setting up audio and everything, which hopefully sounds good by the end of this because I did it like 7 times. Not the whole mission, obviously. Ooh,
What's your damn
missiles.
6?
See if I can get rid of that missile launcher. Actually, screw it.
Yeah, right, yeah. Got something moving, boss.
Alright, let's try to keep these things synced up a little bit. Okay.
What the hell was that?
Okay, one down.
Target
Like I said, as
dusted.
long as you keep them from moving, your squad mates are really good at taking them
Target
out.
dusted. Good enough.
I know my aim and like predictions aren't very good, so I really prefer to just focus on CC. Okay, my sensor's not great. Also, I may have accidentally put down the nav point. Yeah. Don't worry too much about it. How do I get rid of it? There we go, nav alpha. I know what the area she's in looks like, I just have to find it.
I found my thrill.
They can't give you an exact location, which I somewhat appreciate. It's like one of those old WoW quests where you have to actually look around. But not quite one of those really terrible ones where it's like, it's in this area, just read the quest text, and it turns out they're underneath the log about a 5-minute journey the other direction. No, she's under wreckage of some kind. Which makes a lot of sense if you're trying not to be found while you're in a vehicle, hiding under a wrecked, like inside of a much larger wrecked vehicle, in an area that's already having sensor issues. It's very reasonable sci-fi wise. Okay. Watch it turn out, I went to the opposite side. Ooh, I think that's it. Fog of War and all that. We should be right there. She can definitely hear us coming, so this would be scary. He's got broken feet.
Hello?
Mission objective complete.
I wish you could quick save.
Pretty bad. Low on ammo. Better get out while we can. More of those hamsters swinging around here. A lot more.
If you bump into her, you could actually kill her. So you gotta be a little careful.
Yeah. Joining on you.
Alright, alright. I may have gotten rid of enough of them not to be a problem, but there's almost certainly gonna be an ambush. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, that's us. He really was just patrolling. This is going pretty well.
I'm all over it.
Did I do that? Crap. Okay, hyper aggression incoming. Come on, mate. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Knock your block off, I swear on your mum. Oh, I see what's happening. No, no, no. Well, at least I know who the threat is. It's Pork Laser. They can see the championship belt. I treat it like I'm running a rhino. Okay, don't leave her alone. Don't leave her alone. Okay, hold on.
Good enough.
Kick his ass.
This is Saxon.
I walk backwards.
I'm all over it.
Okay, that does. Oh, the jammer's working.
Goddamn dust brain. This is Saxon. Raj boss. Ready to shoot.
Okay, she's waiting on me. That's not good. That is not good.
Mission objective complete. Mission objective complete.
Roger that. Music to my ears.
Okay. Much more.
Great job, Lieutenant. You pulled out DeMarco under damn tough conditions. Couldn't have done better myself. And my mission was a cakewalk in comparison from what I hear. And word spreading through the crews about what you did. Get some rest, Duster. Even heroes need their
I
sleep.
really like the dialogue. I now have access to the Emancipator, Dreadlock, and Olympian. Olympian is what she was driving. It's a walking missile platform. It's really cool. More EMPs, blasters, nanite cannons, which are really cool. Sweet. Okay. And more crew. Tobe. Okay, hold on. Let's be real, I'm driving that. Okay, what's it do with an nanite cannon? It only shoots 25. I don't think I need that. Heavy blasters. And with these, you usually go... where are they? Here we go. I'll let Tim figure out what he wants to do with it. Okay, I got the weight down. It's gonna cost a lot one way or another. I mean, of course it exceeds mass limit, but so does your mom. Oh! Okay, okay. Can I go down here? Oh, I'm reading the wrong thing. You don't want a better shield. Depleted uranium's pretty good, obviously. No, just leave the vest on there. Auxiliary power source, ECM jammer, crossbow sensor. I think it's good. It's just like, which form of moo cow do you want? Desert camo. Okay, let's get him something a bit better. In fact, hold on. Save this as Emancipator Shock and Pop. Okay. Get me into that the dreadlock. It unlocked it, but I don't have access to the things it normally comes with. That's kind of funny. Okay, here you go. You can have that. Now, let's see what I can do with this. I love these so much, but you need ammo, and you can't carry very much. Okay, double L's on this thing is kind of funny. Because they're hard to aim, they move very slowly across the air. Because electricity technically doesn't work this way anyway. But, if your plan is to ram people, you can't miss. Think about it, man. You can't miss at close range. Thermal jammer, cuttlefish cloak, LTs. Oh, hold on. I think I may actually need that. Darkness. No. Yeah, no. Okay. This is probably the best camo, actually. The default. Alright, let's find out what mission we're on. And if it's what I think it is, I'll probably just go ahead and do it.
Get ready to scramble, Lieutenant.
Yep.
2 days ago, the Imply stumbled onto an old airfield. Their timing sucked. We were using that field for the trial runs of our grav tank, the Predator, so the Imps captured the Predator and its advanced technology. But you're gonna get it back for us, Duster. Intel tracked the Predator to an Imperial base near Victoria. Site's heavily fortified, so we're sending some of the artillery we swiped at Barsoom. I recommend you outfit to paint the base defenses for the big guns. Pound it up good. Then go in and clean out any leftover lice. The recovery boys will do the rest.
This one's good. You get the spot for artillery, and then go in and clean up. So, did I bring what I needed? Yeah, laser targeting. I'm not sure what button does laser targeting. You know what? I'm not gonna think too much. Let's just go. That's my plan all the time, isn't it? Here we go. Okay. Alright, first things first.
Artillery unit here. We're in position.
When I get to where I need to go, is either going to tell me what button to push, or it's... Oh, damn it. There it goes. Oh, right. I'm driving something with treads now. I don't have to turn around. I can just... Yes, he's going to do that every time. Turbo! 2 L's, man. Twins, man. Oh, man. You have to imagine the person running a bulldozer as their main vehicle. It's the right person for that joke. Okay, here we go. I keep trying to quick save. Okay, hold still, hold still. We came from a different angle than I'm used to. What the hell? Okay, hold on. I actually don't know what to do. Okay, I guessed. I know that's 789. I wished 8. Okay, now what you do is nothing.
Boogie's on the perimeter. Artillery rock. Targeted post.
Alright, they should start attacking us soon, but best if we just wait a little bit longer.
Found my thrill.
Very. This is going good so far.
Artillery unit here. I need someone to paint that.
Oh, the ones they already shot start missing if you...
Artillery
No, it
rock.
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Yeah. I need someone to paint that.
I'm aware. Come on, come on.
Need a hand here, boss.
I'm aware. Oh, shit. I'm not the best
Vehicle target.
person to have on your team, if it was an officer. Come on. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Just outrun him and turn around.
What the hell was that? God smiles on us.
There you go.
This is Imperial Base Romeo 2 Juliet. We are under attack. Send reinforcements.
Okay,
Copy that, Romeo 2 Juliet. This is for patrol.
I'm gonna trust them to take that last one out.
What's your damn six? God smiles on us. Yeah, boom, baby, boom.
Okay. Wait for it.
Artillery rock. Targeted post.
Okay. Wait for it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's your damn six?
I don't think it's my 6.
God smiles on us.
I'm not a clickologist, but I'm pretty sure that's a 12. Okay, these will not rage.
Scouts say they're blowing the hangars back at once. Move it before they destroy the Predator.
Mission objective complete.
Nope. Nope. It went so smooth and it's about to fuck up. Okay. We can do we can do this.
Target dusted.
Snap. Oh well. Retry. Okay, we're not ending on a bad note. Let me try something here. You're exceeding your mass limit. Yeah, so is your mom. This worked out really well for me before, but it's not going to now. Yeah. A single weapon. Do I have enough room for something bigger? Where is my... Oh, right, there's no shield on this vehicle. Okay, we're gonna try again, just like this. Cross your fingers, people. We may have this. Alright. I wonder if it's possible to take out 3 without triggering them.
Artillery unit here. We're in position.
Okay, guys, let's do this.
Tobe here.
Got them jams going. Okay. Just gotta get to the top of the hill and only the top of the hill.
Jesus, I can get smoke.
Nice and slow, boys. Nice and slow. There we go. There we go. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Artillery unit here. I need someone to paint that. Artillery rod. Target is post.
Just gonna wait for the yellow to start appearing. There we go. Reconnaissance is dangerous, but it's kind of nice.
Artillery rod. Ready to shoot. Target is post.
Yeah, you hear that sound? Love that.
This is Blue Patrol. We've acquired the spotter. Engage now.
Drop you son of a horse's ass. Drop.
Come on. Oh, I don't want them to die while I'm doing this. Wait for it. You can only predict where they're going at the moment. Or predict. Tell you mathematically where you need to shoot your shot. It can't tell whether or not they're gonna turn.
Roger, he's in
I'm just trying
now.
to guess. Ooh.
God smiles on us.
Took a risk there.
What the hell was that?
Okay, okay.
I copy that.
Apparently I need to stare at it the entire time. Wait for it.
Copy that, Romeo 2 Juliet. This is Vorpal Patrol. We're on the way. Stay on it. Stay on it. Got something moving, boss. Target is post.
What? Oh, okay. See how close that was? Oh,
Firing at will. Roger, he's in hell.
both of its guns.
Mission objective complete.
Target is post.
I like that vehicle a lot.
Goddamn dust brains.
Scout say they're blowing the hangar striker one. Move it before they destroy the predator.
Okay, out of the way. I got business.
I'm all over it. Engaging now.
Okay. Yeah, we're going straight face to face here. I need to break these legs.
Boom, baby, boom.
The impact is really good for that.
Target is done. I'm all over it. Engaging now.
Okay, okay. Careful, careful, careful.
Mission objective complete.
Yeah, boom, baby,
That was
boom.
close. Historic con tower.
I'm on the target.
Alright, this has a very long range.
Mission objective complete.
Jailbreakers, this is PACCOM.
Man.
Area is secure for predator recovery. Roger that, TACCOM. Jailbreaker coming to pick up our baby.
What a good name. Recovery dropship called Jailbreaker.
Well, I don't mind telling you, Mole Command was sweating bullets. You got the Predator back before the Imperials figured out what they had. Mole Command's happy, Tech Boys are happy, I'm happy. Congrats for a job well done, Duster. I knew we could count on you.
Bloodhound sensors, talons, Hairbeck. Wait, can I use Hairbeck's Predator myself already? This is really early to have that. Laser, 2 more impacts. Ooh, look at all that. Cuttlefish cloak, I really like that. Okay, well that's all for this one for today. Obviously I didn't do a lot of voices or a lot of comedy this time. I just wanted to show off the game. If you like this, it's just called Starsiege. It's not too hard to find. If anyone shows interest and just cannot find it on their own, I may be able to salvage instructions from somewhere, but for the most part, you're probably going to be searching through old forums looking for repackages of the original one, where they've made it so it'll run on Windows 10. If you're on 11, I have no answer for you. If you're on Linux, I have no answer for you, unless you run a virtual 98 or something. Mac, I don't think is even an option. Either way, this is a fun game. I highly recommend it. It's real fun, and I've only played a few missions, like 4 or 5 missions out of like 30. They get a lot longer and a lot more difficult. In any case, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. From the front next time. Sayonara.